Hello friends and welcome back to Dark Dungeon 2. We are again in an absolutely horrible spot. Only two of our guys are alive right now. We lost two of them again during the last episode. Where do we want to go now? I don't think we want to go through these two combat things here now, though I am absolutely horrified to see what this Shambler's altar will do to us. But maybe we want to go to this now and check out whether for the future this is worth visiting or just a big death trap.
We are exposed.
Yeah, we're at just two guys alive right now. And I think we will have big problems because Yunya will be able to do practically nothing at the position that she's in right now. She can only use the Consecration of Fortitude, the Illumination, which does no damage, and the Hand of Light, which does close to no damage. So all of the damage dealing will be Dismas's resort. And I actually don't think we can go through this Oblivion's Rampart
To the shelves.
unless we again have huge luck with Dismas going resolute. But let's see. Okay. This is the Shambler's Altar, as we know it from Dark Dungeon 1. Dismas actually wants to fight while reducing our flame. And getting a quirk along the way, okay. This is for sure a Shambler fight. If you know that guy from Darkest Dungeon 1, I've never seen him appear in Dark Dungeon 2, so this is completely new to me, but it will be an extremely hard fight, I believe. So I believe we have no other choice than to just go and take the negative quirk that comes with it and hit to their relationship, which is completely screwed up already. So, yeah, no need to worry about that. So last episode, I was rambling a bit about how the game screwed us over with the blindness triggers, for example. And how we always missed while the enemies always hit and so on. And I think this was a fair point to say, but still, after looking at this again, I believe I made a lot of mistakes. And this time we are in a bit of a pickle, I believe, because going through the Deacon here will be really tough with the altar behind that will probably heal it and all of that stuff. And I don't think Dismas actually has any way of attacking the back rows here and killing these guys first. So let's do the Consecration of Fortitude. Buff up Dismas as good as we can. And hope this will work out. So, as I was saying, I made some mistakes last episode, I believe. For example, no dodge for us. For example, I believe that attacking into enemies that have repose tokens up seems to be a really bad idea. It's mostly like reposed attacks from enemies seem to do more damage than their normal attacks do, and most of them also inflict... Thank you. Also inflict bleeding or burning or stuff like that, and I believe that's something we should avoid in the future. Probably. I don't know. Yeah, that will be absolutely annoying. I don't believe we can do this, but let's try. I don't know how we would deal with repose tokens otherwise than just to attack into them. If they disappear after some time or something like that. If that's the case, maybe it's best to just go ahead and use non-damaging skills to debuff the enemy or buff yourself during that time. Like the take aim, or maybe smokescreen from the runaway or something like that. I want to try that out in the future. So he's got a dodge plus token. I don't think point blank shot will be a good idea. Yep.
Mistimed. Misdirected.
Did that guy actually transfer the damage from the deacon onto himself? Did I miss something there? How did he get damaged? But he's still regenerating, so... doesn't matter either way. I also wanna... look and maybe... Oh, nice one. And maybe cut out a bit more of the content that's not so interesting. Like when we are at the inn or we are preparing for a run. I don't think that's very intriguing to look at. And so I believe we'll probably just cut this out a bit. Just so you can see what was happening and which skills, for example, were upgraded, because I think this is quite important for the gameplay. But yep, there it is. But still,
some small comfort in her final moments.
Taking 20 minutes in the inn or something like that, I don't believe. That's something you want to look at. Tell me what you think about that in the comments, maybe. I will do this for this episode because in a few minutes we will be at the starting screen again and preparing a new party. Maybe I actually want to fast forward this one. Because looking at how Dismas gets killed. the guy has stealth. Oh, wait a second. He dodged it? This can be dodged. It's there for me removing stealth. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Not all who seek
Back to the drawing board.
will find it. Remain undeterred, and you will yet prevail.
At least we managed to get a decent amount of candles. So let's spend those, get the party ready.
Push ahead, beyond the reach of this tenebrous malignity. Is to make it real once more. Find any advantage. These are beaten, broken souls, and yet our fortunes lie with them. However, the truth on the real world, I will still live within it. Once more into the maelstrom.
Okay, that's it for the upgrades we buy.
Your sanctum, adrift in this bituminous nightmare. The shackles of denial must be destroyed. Commonalities between the mythos of ancient cultures was not a new area of study for either of us. But it was there that we first noticed the pattern. The crossroads, where lost souls hope to find their way.
Okay, I believe that should do it. And here we are on the road again.
The road is yours to travel, but you are not alone.
Let's first take a quick look at the items that we just unlocked and equip them. The invigorating intoxicant gives death blow resistance as a combat item, okay. Interesting. Smelling salts remove stun and daze and give a dodge token. That sounds really, really nice. Probably good on a character that has high speed. A trinket. When you hit, you have a chance to blind enemies, and when you miss, you can give them a crit token. Could be interesting. Dark Impulse with plus healing given, we could put onto Al-Hazret. We also got a bit of stale bread. Finally, some new food item. No more slime mold for our guys. Maybe still a bit of slime mold. But some alternative at least.
Comforts are exhausted. Ahead, only trial.
Okay, we need to visit the Hoarder, use bear traps.
The bulwark of your
We need our runaway to land a killing blow on a lair boss. That's quite specific. Big hit with the wicked hack, yes. Oh, come on, it's 1 point. Ah, should have attacked the first guy. Okay, he's missing. Okay. Nothing wasted here. So, what was the fourth hero goal that we had there?
Push on to the inn. Rest and resupply await you.
She needs to land the killing blow on 2 creatures. Okay. So we probably need to visit the creature den then, right? I think that's the only space that we encountered creatures until now. This is just 2 candles worth to land the killing blow on a lair boss. Should be more, I feel.
A little worse for wear, but familiar nonetheless.
Okay, let's do this.
One ring, resignation unto death. This land is truly barren. Hold on, be off. Wanted will not be denied. The next stop is east away. Plan accordingly. Precious relics remind us of the time before the end. A little comfort on the road to damnation.
Okay, and I think that should be it. Okay, so I tried to be a bit quicker there. All of the stuff that we need to do at the end. I'll cut it down a bit more even. But I think we are decently prepared.
Rewards only. Resignation.
Okay, I want to go to the hero shrine. We need to unlock more skills for our guys. All of those guys here will be stressed out about it though. Best academic study? There's the lair. Let's go to the right and then try the boss fight
Is your
again.
coach prepared for the upcoming
I
obstruction?
want to try and get the streaming general down without
ahead.
losing any guys.
Place to reflect. Remember.
I have a strong desire to do so. That's why I also upgraded the Barbaric Yorb and the smoke screen for Bonnie and Boudica respectively. Because I think maybe we want to also try and blind or weaken the general when he does his Waking Dead attack. For now, let's get another skill for Bonnie, because her base moveset just sucks in my opinion.
Runaway. Chapter 1. The Pigs of St. Martha's. Her pious caretakers had marked her for the last time. Tonight, she would escape their cruelty at last.
Okay, so it's the Prioress. And we need to steal the 2 keys and escape. We don't need to defeat the Prioress. What is that? Marked location. This rank will be searched, this rank will be searched, this rank will be searched. So we can hide or pickpocket. And pickpocketing will give us a key token and reduce stress and move us back. We can't use it though, we need to be at the front. So we need to hide now. We can hide behind those statues? Or what is this? No? Okay. We hide like that. She searches the statues. And now we need to tiptoe, okay. But if these positions will be searched, doesn't that mean that we will be found by her? It also gives us stress, okay. So we need to tiptoe to the front so we can pickpocket her. Let's just try this. Got 2 stress. She used her skill. Ah, okay, but she did not find us because we are still stealthed. If we move to the front now, will we lose our stealth and be found? I think so, right? So maybe we tiptoe 1 step back where she will not search for us. And now she searches the 2 back positions, and we can tiptoe to the front. Okay, interesting thing here. So now, if we pickpocket her, we will reduce our stress again and move back to the last position. But she will search that position, so we don't want to do that now. We pass. Hopefully she will now... Yeah, not search the last position. So we pickpocket her. Move back. Our stress is okay again. And now we need to tiptoe again. Okay, okay. This is fun. So let's tiptoe to the second position. She will not search. Then we can hide, maybe, if we need to. First 3 positions. So now we hide. We get a stealth token, and we reduce our stress again. She will not find us. And next turn we can go to the front, and then pickpocket her again. That should be it. Nice idea, this encounter. Just to be safe, I don't want to pickpocket now. Oh wait, no, this removes the marked location from allies. So this should be fine, right? Yeah. Okay, that was easy.
She ran blindly into the rain, the squeals of the pursuing sisters lost in the howling wind.
So she was like an orphan at a monastery or something like that. And she ran from there. The lady didn't look very nice, so probably wasn't. So we get a new skill, Ransack. A melee attack that you can use from all positions. Oh my god, I think this will be so helpful. Self-forward 1, target pull 1. Damage is not too high. But it can burn adjacent monsters, just like the Firefly skill, I believe it was. That sounds okay. Let's take a quick look at that. So, Firefly, 2 to 4 damage. Okay, the positions that can be hit, Firefly can hit the back rows, Ransack cannot. Damage is a bit better on Ransack. And it has no direct burning, only the same about the burning adjacent monsters with the combo token. Okay. Comes a pull 2 when you upgrade it. I think maybe we want to try that out instead of Firefly. Let's do that. And get ourselves another fight right now, huh?
Stumbling and grasping, shadows of what they once were.
Oh, she's light sensitive and becomes weak at the start of combat then. Need to watch out for that. Okay. Maybe let's just blind that guy. And make him vulnerable with the combo token, which will make the weak attack deal 9 to 18 damage. And we're doing the minimum amount. Game, I love you. Come on, miss. She doesn't. Why would she? Too bad we can't do anything about that stealthed guy. Yeah, I think the poison darts do most damage of all of her skills if the enemy does not resist.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Let's try that one.
Malaise, measured and steady.
I think doing 2 weak tokens on the enemies will be very nice, especially for the general fight.
There is comfort in company.
But I want to be able to remove the window tokens. That's why we upgraded the toe-to-toe as well. Hopefully this combination will work out fine for us. 2 damage, 3 HP. Let's do a bit more before he stuffs up again. This way you can remove the winded, give her taunt tokens, make him attack her, while being weak. And now we can get some big damage with the combo token. 9 damage again. Let's use another laudanum on her. Stress piled up a bit too much for my tastes. And that's it. Oh yeah, back to the Dreaming General fight. 4 relics, 2 baubles. That's nothing! Game! Past the snuff box. Okay, we first need to get to this academic study. Completely forgot about that. The unknown. Positive quirk, random quirk, stress or stress relief. It's the same for both of them. So maybe use him in case we get some stress relief. Devout and thanatophobic. Devout. Committed to a power beyond themselves. That's very enigmatic. Thanatophobic. HP low reduces debuff resistance. If his HP is low, he will have the chance to get dazed. And when an ally dies, he has an immediate check for whether he has a meltdown or not. Wow. Doesn't sound too bad though. We just need to keep his HP up, right? Oh, and we produced some bear traps with our stagecoach item that we have equipped. No one has got bear traps now, so let's equip those, because I think we have a goal to use 4 of those. Yes, with Audrey. Does she need to actually be the one to use them? Let's try that out. Maybe the invigorating intoxicant could be very useful for the boss fight though. With the increased death blow resistance. Maybe we should equip that. The guy doesn't use stun or daze, so maybe put that onto Audrey. Okay. Second point of loathing, we need to do something about that. Some stale bread. Finally, we don't get more slime mode all the time. General's Keep. Let's see if we can do this time.
Within every keep, a general and his loyal lumbering guard.
Wait, she healed 2 HP? Does she have the Defiant trait like Dismas had last time? Nice. But she's also a pacifistic Hellion, right? Okay. Let's start by removing those block tokens. And maybe making them weak. Maybe we also want to blind the knight. Let's try that. Remove a bit of stress.
Quiets the howling mind.
Weakening Curse will also put a combo token, which we can use with Boudica later, maybe. Right now I'm not that happy with Al-Hasret being in the back there and not being able to use the... what's it called? The sacrificial stab. a bit limited with the skills that he can use right now. Maybe we will need to... Wow, 18 crit with a 20 points bleed to boot. Ooh. Game, why do you need to do that? We do anything about this? Let's remove the block tokens. And she can also blind them, which she just did. Nice one. Yeah, his damage dealing capabilities are very limited to just the back row, mainly. This guy would die to the DOT, so let's hit this turn. And maybe... Yes, put him on Death Stop, burn, yeah, he will die too. Okay, so it's just a knight.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
On guard, so he's got 2 repose tokens. And he will deal like 7 or 9 damage or something like that with a bleed when we attack him. So I don't think we want to do that at all. Hopefully these tokens will remove at some point. Let's see. And use a bit more laudanum.
There is comfort in company.
Yeah, passing is not a good idea. All of his skills hit that position, so maybe we do this to prevent stress from happening. And now we can use the smoke screen to make him blind and weak, in addition to already being weak. Maybe we can sit out these riposts now, unless he uses the skill immediately again, and it's a very bad idea to try and do so, but you know, gotta try out stuff from time to time. Maybe you wanna actually use a poison dart on him. Nah. I wanna look if this is feasible at all. Just getting 8 more damage. And we can heal her. Maybe better than using bandages now. Still not healable. He hits but for half damage, and we did not get bled. And he's still got these repose tokens. So we don't have any choice now. We must attack him. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Maybe you want to only attack into riposts if the enemy is weakened or blind or something like that. Let's smoke screen him again. And he missed. And can you miss that again? Oh. No. Yeah, okay. We need to attack into those riposts.
Unsteady stances.
Just a 5-point heal. Attacking into this now seems like a really, really bad idea. Especially with her. All the other guys, okay, you can try. Yeah. Bleeding for 9 more damage. So much damage. Really nothing we can do about it. Yes, nice miss. Can't heal her. She's slightly too much HP. Ugh. Let's put the combo token and burn him badly.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end. The fiend's strength dwindles.
Wait, the guy
Encroaches.
got to death's door and wasn't weakened? Wow. Game! Why? Holy... Okay, this removes all of her window tokens, which is nice to know. But still... Oh my god, game! 65% death resistance, and I don't think we want all of this bleed to hit her again, so maybe we use the bandages? Maybe we don't. No, let's hope we can kill him yeah, okay. Good decision. Hoo 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 hoo. Another night. Okay, get rid of the bishop first. And smokescreen the knight, I believe. The upgraded smokescreen is a really good skill. I like it a lot. 2 blindness, chance to make the enemy vulnerable. And this guy, 3 blocks, 2 riposts. We need to attack into that. Did he even remove the blindness that he had on him? I believe so. Well, that's bad.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
Ah, didn't die. And more stress. I don't think this guy has a Death's Door, so he will die next round. No need to attack him anymore. He resisted the stun. Seriously, and he resisted the debuff. Let's at least weaken him. That was good. Weak and block. Very low damage. We can curse on cooldown. Let's use the artillery. Because he can take a bit of damage. Smoke screen him up again. And then hopefully he will miss. Yeah, she's a bit lower on HP. But not below 25%. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's do that. Get rid of those that guy first. Wow. Seven damage with toe-to-toe is not too bad. And now we need to heal up a bit. Hopefully a good one. 23! I don't care about the bleeding. 6 points of damage through bleeding. Fine by me. That's what I mean. It's 7 damage. And then another 9 points. 9 points through bleeding. That's so much damage. You're not just supposed to take this to the face every time. See, he's using his skill. He's getting 2 blocks.
elemental.
Wow.
But deadly all the same.
But for reducing damage he takes a lot, and then can it at the same time attack twice doing this. Bad thing is, he was turning first, he was taking his turn first, couldn't heal her, her HP was too high, now her HP is low, and we can't heal her anymore. This is something that I noticed, that DOTs are absolutely overwhelmingly tough on your guys. I think we need to do this one now.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Because as it is right now, he could now decide to attack Boudica again, put her on Death's Door, and then maybe she takes a turn before Alhazred next round, which she does, and now she could possibly be dead. Wow, 11 critical with a bleed. That hurts so much. Let's try and weaken him again, so we don't take that much damage from his attack, but still, the bleeding will deal normal damage, no matter if he's weak or not. 34 crit. Okay. At least the game throws us a little bone. And Death Stop. Please, no bleeding. No bleeding. Okay.
Fight through the fatigue.
Her own ability healing her for 2 HP each round is actually great to keep her off Death's Door. Let's heal her up a bit. Good here.
Impeccably timed.
At least we are not in the worst of shapes before starting the fight against the general. Let's advance. Ooh, I'm literally shaking here.
Locked in a nightmare slumber, he is tortured by failures both real and imagined.
Okay, I think we need to start doing big damage on the general. Blinding him with her attacks, 15% chance only, but if it happens, it will be very, very useful, I believe. So, I think the most damage we can do here is through Searing Strike, because his burning resistance is low. Yes, good damage. Too bad we didn't get a blindness trigger here. Let's also use a bear trap. Make him bleed a bit. Quick attack 4 to 8. Maybe it's best that we use the Barbaric Yob? No, not this turn. 12 damage crit, nice! Let's use the Weakening Curse though. Okay, I believe we probably want to attack this thing twice now this turn to get rid of the Tangled Growth. At least once we need to attack it. And now's the question. Yeah, I think we want to attack the Dreaming General with Poison Darts again. Good.
Slow dissection
And now use the Abyssal Artillery to get rid of the Tangled Growth. And get back to base. Yep, okay, okay. It does mean that we will get hit by the Waking Dead this turn now. But let's use the smoke screen and see if he can actually miss with that attack. Okay, he didn't get blinded. Too bad. I think weakening curse it is. Because next in the turn order is the Dreaming General. If we attack the Taproot now, he will probably use the Waking Dead and hit us badly. I at least want to make him weak before he does that. We are doing good damage right now. Our stress is piling up a bit, but we are dealing good damage. So let's use the Throne Dagger now. And I want to see if he still does this turn, or only next turn now. So I think there's no downside to attacking the Taproot again now, because we can get rid of the Tangled Growth on her, put it back to Tangled Growth 1, and there will be no more Taproot tokens. So when it's already at 3 tokens, it's pretty much no-brainer to attack the thing as much as you can to get the Tangled Growth under control, I believe. And we can still do that this round, right? Yeah, let's keep attacking this to reduce our Tangled Growth without any repercussions for our guys. I would still like to be able to smoke screen him, but we won't. So, Searing Strike it is. Good combo burn. This will hurt a lot now. Wow! And he's bleeding. Good thing he's not on Death's Door. Wow. We got him about 50% down. Let's heal up. 7 points heal with a bleed. That was not good. Not good at all. Okay. She's strangled. I think we need to attack the Taproot now. Yes. Okay. So, growth-wise, we are in a good spot again. Let's remove this bleeding from him.
Generosity.
And then
nonetheless.
blind the General. Still no blinding on him. Wow, he resists so often. Okay, one meltdown. I think Poison Dart will deal more damage to the General. So let's do it like this and then attack the Taproot with the Iron Swan. Okay, what do we want to do now? Let's use the Bear Trap first. He resisted. Yeah, 50% bleeding resistance. Three of our guys will take their turn before the Dreaming Generals. So... we can't actually make the growth recede completely after he took his turn. Also, it's Al-Hazred's turn after the general, which means that if we want to use his turn to attack the taproot, we can't heal. And we probably will need to do that. But he's in a position that we'll get attacked. Oh my god, that's so bad again. If Al-Hazred gets hit by the Waking Dead and gets a bleed, he will need to make a Death Door test. Oh my god, that's bad. And he resisted all of the debuffs. We just debuffed ourselves and used the turn for it. Wow. Not a good thing to do. The burning damage is really nice, but... yeah, I think let's use the Absinthe. Heal her a bit. Maybe the dodge tokens will also help us. She resisted the stress! Nice! Okay. There is a risk that if we don't attack the taproot now, 2 of our guys will get entangled next turn. I would really like to heal now, but I think we need to get the tangled growth under control. That was good. He stays because of low HP, which means he will take his turn on the end of the turn. So she needs to attack the taproot. Hopefully he will not bleed out. Can't do anything about that, right? Yeah. Oh, we can use the smoke screen. Come on, please blind him. He resisted. Oh my god.
This is no time
Don't bleed.
to falter.
He bleeds. No. Another meltdown. Wow. 11 points here.
Hold out of this mire.
Finally something.
Climb.
And 2 guys entangled. Ugh. At least the other guys are not entangled at all, so we know that they will be freed with those attacks. Let's do that. He's so low. But seriously, with the bleeding and him taking his turn yet, we need to pass and heal.
The mind's grasp grows tenuous.
It will be undone so quickly. Let's hope we get good damage with the Wicked Hack. 10. On the lower end of what we could have achieved. Yeah. Good thing we healed her. Yes, finally! Something to cheer about. Come on, come on! No. Oh.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
He's still dazed. I think we need to deal more damage on that guy. Maybe we use the invigorating intoxicant now on Bonnie. Hopefully this will keep her alive. Come on, get blighted. Yes. Six damage. Wow, I'm on the edge of my seat right now. There's Door. Don't die to bleeding. Yes. Do we try and damage raise him? We could put him on death's door this turn for sure. No, not with him not being able to use the sacrificial step. How high is your death resistance now, Bonnie?
This one is
55. It's a coin toss. I don't like those odds. But passing would put her at 9 stress again. Holy moly. Let's attack him and then use our Hazard's turn to heal her. I don't like him being at death's door either, but yeah. What can we do about it? I'm pretty sure that one of those guys will not have a turn next round. He's not bleeding at least, so let's heal her. 15. Good one. Good one. Ooh. Okay, Bonnie's missing her turn. Let's kill that guy, come on. Three HP. 2 to 5 with a poison dart. We don't need to use the poison dart. Let's use something that will put him on death's door for sure. Yeah. Death's door. Now Al-Hazred can use the Abyssal Artillery to give us a good chance to kill him and maybe free her. Yes! Wow! No one died! Oh my god! We managed to kill him without anyone dying. But holy moly, this was so much stress. So much stress. So many meltdowns. Ooh. Unwavering standard is a good thing to have. Heat shield could be very useful if we go to the Sprawl. Footman's Grog is very good as well. Wow. This was very, very lucky, I believe. We had so many Death Door tests. Like, I believe 3 or something like that. That could have easily backfired. But it didn't. Wow. I'm literally shaking right now. I don't know what to say. So I believe for now I will end this episode. I will see you in the next one. My name is Tomo McBonsai. I'm your friendly little neighborhood tree. I wish you all the best. Stay safe and stay hydrated. Bye bye.